my beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here and since I've filmed a video, but I did record this specific look a couple of days ago, but it didn't come out as planned just because I wanted to do like an update you guys on what's been going on, like a life update. But it was a little bit too long for my liking, so I wanted to go ahead and just film this specific look just because I felt like this look was so bomb that I had to like get it up for you guys, and I wanted to mainly focus on the look and not so much like the life update. So yeah, this was the look that we created today. I will do, and I said it in the end of this video, that I will do a separate video doing like a life update, kind of telling you guys why I haven't been uploading. But if you guys want to see how I achieve this look right here, then you know what to do and just keep watching. But before you do that, at the end of the video, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that red subscribe button. And that's pretty much all. So continue watching. Hi, my beautiful people. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm just going to take that to conceal my eye. I know the background looks a little bit different, but as I mentioned in one of my other videos, I get ready and I film my videos in my mom's scrapbooking room, so she's like remodeling everything, so just ignore that. Sorry, but for the time being, this is where obviously I'm gonna be filming my videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out that concealer. And I don't like to set my eye just because I feel like I get the most pigment when I don't set my eye. So the palette that we're going to be using today is the Morphe 3503 palette. This is their Fierce by Nature palette that they recently came out with. So the first shade that I'm going to take as my transition shade is called Savage. And I'm going to take that on this Morphe brush. It's like just a fluffy brush. It doesn't have a name on it, which I'm kind of sad about. But I'm just going to go ahead and take that color. And I'm just going to start to apply that to pretty much the entire eye. But first, as you can see, I'm just kind of doing tapping motions. And actually, I did tapping motions for this color for the entire thing until I kind of diffused it. I thought it was going to take like a little while in order for me to start to see it to diffuse a little bit. But it actually didn't. So I'm just going to literally just keep on tapping until it diffuses a little bit on the top right here. And obviously, I do go back in and I use like windshield wiper motions, but for this part and mainly for this color, I did tapping. And as you guys can see, these colors are super pigmented, which I love. So you can start to see that it's starting to get diffused a little bit. Once I get it to like right there, sorry, I am gonna do a little bit of circular motions just to kind of bring it up higher, just because we are going to be using more colors, and I want you guys to be able to see all the colors that I'm using, not kind of just this one. So I'm going to go in just one more time, just on the lower part of my eye, just like the outer corner and like the crease area. I'm not going to take it up any higher, just like that, and then just lightly bring it up just a little bit again, just to diffuse everything out, just like that. And then the next brush, it's kind of the same thing. It's a fluffy brush, but this one's from BH Cosmetics. This is how it looks. I'm going to take the color next to that, which is OG. It's like a brown kind of color. So I'm going to take that and apply that pretty much lower. Same exact thing. I'm just taking it a little bit lower. Again, because I don't want to cancel out that first initial color that we put in. And then just taking that into the crease and blending that out. I am going to drag it out a little bit just to kind of give me like that cat eye effect. As you guys can see, we have all the darker colors towards the outer corner of the eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that out just like this. And it's funny because I had previously recorded this look, but I did kind of like a life update kind of video with it, but it didn't work out because I was like talking a lot, I was talking a lot, so it was like already at 24 minutes and I hadn't even done like my base. So I was like, yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna upload a video this long. And I absolutely love how my makeup came out, so I was like, you know what, I'd rather just focus on the eyeshadow look. So that's what we're gonna do. So that was it for the OG shade. It's not really that much of a difference, but it did intensify it just a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to take Major Hottie and Ferocious. They're both kind of like the same color, just Major Hottie is a little bit deeper, but they're both like burnt orange shades. And I'm just literally putting that on top. Went ahead and I, again, applied Major Hottie and that Ferocious. I think I'm saying it right. I'm just applying that, and I'm just tapping it just pretty much over those colors that we just applied. And then as you guys can see, it's not obviously all blended out. So I'm going to go back in to that first brush that I used and just blend that out just like so. And then again, just dragging it out. And then now to go into the deeper colors, I'm going to go ahead and take my B Bella NG341 brush. It's like a pointed bullet brush. I'm going to go in and take Stamina, which is like a chocolate brown. And then I'm going to kind of do it, kind of like if I'm doing like a wing liner. I'm going to start off by kind of applying it like so at a slanted kind of angle. And then bringing it out just a little bit. Just like that. And then I just start to do little circular motions in that same area, but obviously blend it out. And then I do take it into the crease just a little bit. Normally when I do like half cut creases, I don't take the shadow past this just because I end up cutting it with my concealer. But for this look, even on this eye, I did bring it in. Okay, just like that. And now for a deeper color, I'm going to go ahead and take Jolt. It's the one that's next to the black. And this one is just a deeper intense brown. Again, same thing. Just going to apply it like so. And then this one, same thing. This one I'm going to just be a little bit more cautious just because obviously it's a little bit darker. But same thing, I'm going to blend that into the crease. And into the inner corner like so. But again, I want mainly all the dark shades on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to take this Morphe R41. This one is a really small like bullet brush. And I'm going to take Smoked Out, which is the black. And this one I'm going to apply it just a little bit lower just because it is super, super intense, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to pretty much deposit that color. And then with that B Bella brush, that's when I'm going to go in and blend that out. I know the lighting probably is not the best, but I have to figure something out. But meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and just close the blinds because I feel like it was kind of distracting. So that's pretty much it for all the matte shadows. Now going in to the intense kind of foiled shadow, I'm going to go ahead and get my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again. And I'm going to use that to cut my crease. I haven't done like an eyeshadow look like this in a while, so I'm super excited. And then I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush. I'm going to cut my crease like normal. You guys know how to do this. It's nothing new. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do it just like this. Again, I don't set my concealer when I do my cut creases as well. But I'm just going to make sure I blend out that concealer really, really good. Just like that. And then I'm still going to kind of keep my eyes closed, but I'm going to take another flat synthetic brush. It looks like this. And for the base, I'm going to go ahead and put that shade Frenzy. And then I'm going to apply that all over. And the reason I'm doing this kind of as a base is just in case like some of the foiled kind of shimmer shades end up falling throughout the day. I still have this base kind of under, so if it does fall, it's not going to be the concealer. It's going to be this shade right here. So just that. And you guys can honestly just stop here because either way it looks really, really nice. But obviously I am going to be a little extra and I'm going to put like that foil shade. So I tried applying it with my finger. It just didn't work out. So I'm going to go ahead and take my finger and I'm going to take that shade Make Believe, which is a really, really beautiful, like, I don't even know how to describe, like copper, gold, bronze foiled shade. And then I'm just going to start to press that onto my eyelid. It is a little bit hard when you have long nails. And then I'm going to go back in with that little bullet brush and just blend out the edges right here. Just a little bit. Okay, now for lashes, you guys already know, I'm going to take my Baddie B lashes in the style Insta-Ho. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue. I don't know if I ever mentioned the glue that I use, but I use the Duo one. The one with the little applicator and the green one. I don't like using the little brush. I'm sorry, the one that you squeeze out. I don't know, personal preference. I'd rather use that one. So while that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and take my Tarte Big Ego Mascara. And then since I noticed that when I was doing this eye, since I have like that shimmer shade, it did make it a little bit more harder for my eyelashes to stay. So what I did was I literally just went over it and I just put like eyelash glue on top of my eyelash band, just because the shimmer made it a little bit difficult for it to stay. And then I literally just kept going back in with my tweezers and just kept like sticking it on until it stayed still. And I just wanted to point something out because I've got a few comments about this. When you guys see me look this way, so like this, I'm looking at my monitor, and I know it bugs some people, whatever, but I'd rather look on this side just to make sure I'm centered, because sometimes I know I like slouch down or I'm just not in frame. So for those of you that are wondering or have something to say, keep your comments to yourself, because I look this way at my monitor because my monitor is on this side, and obviously I want to make sure that I'm in frame for you guys. So because I've got a few comments like, oh my gosh, do you have a camera next to you, because you keep looking to the side, it's annoying. Okay, well, I'm trying to make sure that I'm in frame for you guys. Like, that's just what I'm doing. Alrighty, so that is pretty much it for the eyes. As you guys can see, really, I know we just like passed, no, actually no, we didn't even pass fall. This is like perfect for Thanksgiving too. So now going into my base, I'm going to go ahead and take my primer, and I'm going to start off with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, and this one again is a primer and moisturizer in one. So normally I do my primer before I do my eyebrows, just because my eyebrows take a little bit of time to do, so by the time I'm done with my eyebrows, my primer is all soaked in. But for this case, I wanted to go ahead and just show you the way that I apply my primer. And then the two foundations that I am going to be mixing, just because I ran out of both, and these are both like my go-to kind of foundations. I'm going to take my Frankie Rose Matte Perfection Foundation in the shade Olive, which looks like this. And then I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden Beige. So I did run out of both, so that's why I mixed the two. And I'm literally like on the last little bit of both of them, which I'm sad about, so I need to go purchase them. And honestly, the both together are super good. So then I'm gonna go ahead and, so this primer, I like it because it really soaks into your skin like super fast, because it's already kind of sticky. So I literally have to like scrape it out with a brush. And I obviously just got my nose done. My nose piercing. So I can't wear any makeup on like that side of my nose, which kind of sucks, especially when I do like a full beat like this. And I did apply some to like a little spatula. I like kind of tipped it over, so I'm going to take some of that and then just start to apply that. The beauty blender that I'm using is a Just of Colors one that they came out with their foundation. Okay, so my camera is stupid and it overheats all the time and it's always stopping and blah blah blah. So I had to do my face off of camera just so that way I can let it charge for a little bit. But I went ahead, obviously I did my face already. It's nothing new, pretty much like my basic foundation routine. I did do this under eye off of camera, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I did. So I'm going to take that Morphe R41 brush, And I'm going to take some of that black, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to apply that across my whole entire bottom lash line. I took this Morphe brush, it's another like bullet brush, and I took that shade Stamina and I mixed it with a little bit of Major Hottie, and then I apply that pretty much on top, just a little bit under, just so that way you can see both colors and not just like that black. Again, taking a little bit more of Major Hottie. Just like that. And then I took this Bella RG215 brush, and I took that shade Savage, which was the first transition color that we put, and I pretty much just drag that down. And then I went back in with a little bit of Stamina just to bring back that deep, intense color in the bottom lash line. Just like that. Nothing too crazy. And then I did apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. So I'm going to take, again, that same mascara. And then now for my lips, I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. It's from a Live Glam. If you're not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe to them. And it's the Hey Sugar Lip Scrub. So I just kind of apply it on my lip. Now for my lip combo that I've been loving, I'm going to take this KK Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 2. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Huda Beauty lipstick, in this matte lipstick in Staycation. And then again, I wanted to do something more on the nude side, just because the eyes are really intense. So I thought it would be really nice to do like a super glossy nude. And then this is a KKW Beauty lip gloss in the shade Radiant. Okay, that's the lips. And now to finish everything off, I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray. And that pretty much is it for this entire video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, I did record this a couple of days ago, but it didn't come out as planned just because it was too long. So I wanted to focus on really more on the makeup than like chit-chatting. I will do a separate video of like a kind of life update to update you guys on what's been going on and why I haven't been uploading. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this look is perfect for fall, perfect for Thanksgiving since it is coming up. If you guys do recreate this look, feel free to tag me on Instagram. I always leave my Instagram handles down below. That's pretty much all I have to say, and I will see you guys on the next one.